the Las Vegas Strip from afar. We had quite a bit of rain, actually, surprisingly, yesterday down here in the Las Vegas area, so the skies are nice and clear. It's all cleared up today. I'm out taking my walk, and that's one heck of a view out there. So guys, we're gonna do just a little bit of urban exploring. I've the last couple months I've been taking a lot of walks around the neighborhood, mostly for health, but it also gives me a chance to kind of sit back and think about things. I love walking, but also another side benefit is I've lived in the neighborhood where I'm at, which I guess you can call it the suburbs of Las Vegas, Nevada, for, oh gosh, I've been here 6 or 7 years. And you know, of course I've walked around a little bit, but I have not nearly explored around as much as I have in the last couple months. And I'm just always amazed by the little secrets in urban environments that are right underneath your heels here, so to speak, that you don't even see until you get out and walk around. So we're gonna do a little urban exploration tour. Most of it's going to be around drainage basins and so forth, but hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna bring my neighbor Larry along. He's walked these paths a lot longer than I have, and he's going to give us a couple insights into the homeless that he sees in the area.
Okay, if you're looking for trails that come into a wash, something like that will tell you that somebody was staying here at one time.
So you're talking
The trail,
yeah, right there.
the path that's made. Yeah.
Okay, and then this is just off a public or a little public walkway here.
Public walkway. Yep.
All right. So we're out with my neighbor Larry. Larry, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah. How long you've lived in this neighborhood? What, 21 years, right?
This neighborhood?
Yeah.
No, I've been here since 1974.
74. This specific area? Oh, that's right, because you lived up the street there, huh?
Yep. I lived up the street.
And then how long have you been walking around out here?
Oh, geez, 15, 20 years.
15, 20 years. I know you're my neighbor, obviously. We've known each other for a number of years, and you've come to collect cans out here and get your exercise walking around. You meet, obviously, you're showing me some of the little homeless camps and where they live and all that kind of thing out here. I was asking you, you know, and you've made friends or at least acquaintances with a lot of them. Do you think a lot of them are here by choice, or they just got stuck in life, or what's kind of your assessment?
There's a percentage of each one. There's a percentage that have chosen this way of life. This is where they want to live. They don't want to have to put up with bills and everything else. They just want to be left alone. There are some that have been forced out here through financial needs, all right? And then there are some who are taking drugs and doing that kind of stuff, and they'd rather spend their money on that than on a house, someplace to live. So you got 3 different types of people out here, and each one of them is different. You have to get to know their personalities, because some of them are very, let's call them not friendly, and then some of them are very friendly. So you get to know which ones are and which ones aren't. You stay away from certain ones. You get to know some of their habits. There's some of them, there was a guy by the name of Dave. Now Dave drank beer all day long, all right? But if you saw Dave with a bottle of whiskey, you said hi to Dave and said, I gotta get going. Because when he drank whiskey, he got really kind of terrible. Okay?
So you've seen all kinds of different people out here.
I've seen all kinds. Okay, you see this mound of dirt down here? Somebody piled that up, and they used the fence as one side of their home. That is to keep anybody from seeing who's in there, and they get down in behind it, and it takes care of them from the weather.
And that's right there. That's a school right there, right?
Yeah, that's part of the school. Now,
has that been there a while, or?
Yeah, that's been there a while. I don't know whether anybody's still in there or not, but I'll tell you what, we can kind of ease on over, and as long as there's nothing in there, you can get a good picture of the house. Or they may be gone for the day. They're out doing their thing.
All right. So what? So you said guess what that is?
Yeah, guess what it is?
What is it?
It's a homeless place.
Oh, like
Place where the homeless get. They get in there and they get out of the weather, and they camouflage it with the branches so that nobody knows that they're in there.
I see.
All right? You can walk by there and you don't think it's anything.
Yeah. No, I agree. Because right here we're on on just like a public walking trail,
Right.
and just off the trail here.
Last time I was here, nobody was in there. I'm all up. Somebody is staying there. You want to get a picture from here?
Yeah, we'll get good.
I think they're gone. Here, move down this way. Take a picture from here. Come here. Picture from there. See how they built the branches up over the top?
Yeah.
The blankets in there, right? Everything's camouflaged.
All right, Larry. So we were just looking at that camp, and it looks like most of these camps out here in the desert that we've seen, nobody's here. What do they do during the day?
During the day, they will walk down into the town, all right? Now they'll go to the different churches that are giving away either food or giving away meals, and they will get something to eat. Now, most of them have some type of small income, either from Social Security, disability, or whatever. And they'll take that money and they'll go buy whatever it is that they enjoy, whether it be alcohol or drugs or whatever. That's what they get with the money that they have, and they eat off the churches.
I got you. Okay. So there's almost in this specific area, because if I recall from before, you said there's two different churches in particular that give out food on set days, right?
There's more than that.
Oh, there's more than that? Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a church right there, okay? Right next to the rec center. Right next
Okay.
to the rec center, there's a church, right?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
They
Okay.
give away food on certain days, all right? Now, there's a church down that on Tuesdays and Fridays, they give away food. Now, the church puts out a meal, I think every other day, so you can go down and they will hand you a kind of a box lunch, and then you'll eat that, and then you'll see all these things in the trash can that, whether, you know, they ate their meal and left. So that's how most of them. And then there's a place over near the 99-cent store that takes care of them. And there are other churches in the area, and they all know where to go to get what they need.
Got ya. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. My neighbor Larry, he's a good guy and has a lot of knowledge out there. So I'll throw a couple of these videos up in between camper videos and other things like that. I hope you guys enjoy them, and hope to be getting outdoors, especially now that the weather's pretty cool, and doing some hiking and so forth. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you in a little bit.